Hand clap to the massive guys. We are finally back again for another reaction on the one and only Mystelics reaction, guys. Big up all the Mystelics to family. Have definitely tuned into another reaction video on this year, the one and only Mystelics reaction. And because big up the newcomers out there, out and large, all over the place right there, guys. If you've not done so, definitely subscribe and turn on that post notification, guys. Click the bell when you subscribe and then click all, and you'll be pretty much notified when I drop all my videos right there and then. Right there, guys. Of course, I would appreciate that. Don't forget to download the Mystelics tube app in the first comment in the comment box below, guys. But we have something for the diaspora massive. Diaspora massive. Some of all you go overseas and all you forget is Dominica. You come out. So some of all you don't know how to drive now. We don't know how to drive anymore. One of the things that I have to mention right there, guys, is to tell the diasporans, you guys need to drive on the proper side of the road. It's the left hand side. Please do not go and drive on the right hand side of the road, brothers and sisters. It's on the left. If you do not do your left and your right, there's something they do like this. I'm guessing you have to figure out where your left and your right is. Which one makes the L? It's this one that makes the L. I saw a white girl doing this. They told her where her left and her right side. She did this. So I'm sure you guys is which one where the L stands. This one. So you know your left hand versus your right. Okay, guys. It's interesting stuff right there. Anyways, guys, so the diaspora right there, guys. Like I said before, drive on the left hand side of the road. If you're driving, I know some people actually asking for chauffeurs and what have you. Hey, bring a little euros to the Caribbean. Some of the French massive want to have chauffeurs and what have you. So it is what it is. Big up to all of you all who are definitely coming in. But there's more information right there. Dear diasporans out and out of the entire universe right there, we're looking forward to linking up with you guys again, of course. And we appreciate your contributions to the culture, after all. But here are a few things to note to ensure your experience and ours is as it should be, not as you want it to be. Don't say you come out of America, you drive on the right side of the road, so you want to drive on the right side of the road. No! I've seen that happen. I know somebody that almost ended up in the accident as a result of that. Stop your naughty ways, man. Okay. Now, guys, according to this number one right there, Guyav is apparently gone. Well, the restaurant is gone, but they still doing a little thing here and there. So they're not really gone. They're not just part of. They're not, you know. So you can order your stuff online, I'm guessing, with them on Facebook or whatever, and you can definitely get them to do some stuff for you if you want some Guyav food, man. You see me? Some Guyav food. You see me? Anyways, Guyav is gone according to this. However, there are other local cuisine options that you can try. You can definitely try other things, guys. Don't think that you know, but you done nothing to it. Have a number of places out there where you can go out and eat. Yes, I know the struggle is really in Dominica, but you can definitely find some stuff. You guys, if you participate in some of my vlog videos, you see my vlog videos, you'll get to see a number of places, man, where we go to eat and stuff. And if all else fails, there's KFC. Go and get some KFC, man. Kentucky Fried Chicken. Anyways, guys, they also see it right here in number 2. No, we still don't have proper bag attendance. I don't know what that is, but Prime will be happy to serve you. I have no idea what that is. You guys can help me out inside it. Maybe me that is a diaspora. Well, anyways, that's something else. Anyways, please refrain from asking us, how are you making it here now? The answer is only by the blood of the Most High, Jehovah Jireh, my provider. You see? Jehovah Jireh, my provider. Grace is sufficient for us, brothers and sisters. So yes, Jesus. Well, his right name is Yeshua. Alright, guys? Okay, anyways, English we're speaking. So Jesus. The answer is Jesus right there, okay? So that is by the grace of God that we're making it in Dominica. Ensure that all your foreign currencies are converted to EC. Paying in euros or US, the only gives you longer wait times in line. Well, some places taking it. Some say dollar for dollar. So if you can decide, hey, I come from the Americas, I come from the Moroccas and the Euchres, the British, I'm British. There's a girl that actually told, I'm British. You say you're British, but when you're not in there, your accent go in and come back to Dominica. You check, so you can say what you want. But yeah, there are some people that are taking EC for EC, dollar for dollar. So if you bring $10 US, you will get the $10. So you might want to do this by the airport or go in a bank before you do all this stuff. Okay, guys? Just keep this in mind. Or bring it for me. Bring it for me. I can put it in different things. If you But anyways, guys, exchange it in the bank and you know that'll be the best option for you right there. when shopping at grocery stores, please try not to let us know how cheap it is over there. We have passports and visas. We know, yes, we know that things are much cheaper in the US. Okay, guys, we know these things. This is why we get barrels from states. We get the barrels and the boxes and the containers and what have you from states, man. And of course, you know, we have our friends coming down to bring things. Because when I myself see Dell computer for almost $5,000, and I have this thing in front of me there, less than $3,000 that costs, I have to hold my head and say, Lord. So hopefully, you guys don't come down and mash up your computer and you have to go and buy a computer in Dominica. That is an arm and a leg, a foot and a croissant. You see all these things right there, guys. So we know things are a bit cheaper. Don't come say, boss, you think, oh, yeah, the people making less money from Oli and they're still surviving in this Dominica. By the grace of number what? Number 3. The answer is Jesus. Hallelujah. Anyways, if it's not listed on the menu, it's not available. Some stress out the waitress and the bartenders. Some of all you come always feeling like it's the Americas. All you come on, we're from the Americas. We're from British. We're from Canada, Australia. Oh, I am Fwase, please. Fwase. No, guys, be able to doubt yourself. Although sometimes the stuff, if you just ask for it, you can ask politely. Because sometimes I go to places and I ask for stuff that doesn't on the menu. But it does have it, guys. So sometimes you just have to ask. If they say no, we don't have that here, then okay, thanks, I will take something on the menu. You know, that's all you have to do. Don't be rude and out of place and say, but how you cannot have that? What kind of restaurant is this, no boy? Guys, things are limited in the nature of the Caribbean. So if you want, you can bring down your own barrel with your food too. You know, you can come and bring some macaroni. Bring your stuff, dog, for you to come and make it. Come in the restaurant with your food. Like the movie theaters where you go instead of buying food in the theater, you bring your food, man. Of course. That is how it is sometimes. Anyways, let me see. There's another one right there. I have to make sure that you guys see this one. Okay, there it is. All I make it bigger for you guys. There's apparently 2 more. That will be all. Be sure to enjoy your stay and look out for ticket-free parking spots. Yes, brethren, ticket-free parking spots. Not Jamaica, maybe. It's not Florida. It's not none of those places. Dominica, ticket-free. Maybe this year they might tell people to pay to come in parking. I myself, I know why I park in. They're going to open gate for Mystelics to go inside. You see me? That's how it rolls sometimes. But yes, guys, enjoy the free free ticket, free parking spots. You don't have to pay no toll or nothing like that for you to think. There's a number 7. This person is saying right there. When all you drive in Rose One, all you see all your bizawell. Don't stop in the middle of the road and have a whole reunion. Say, but hey, look, family, whoa, family. It's not you that is a Marshall Montana and the rest of the quad. It's not family, lele. Pack yourself. Go back front. Say, I'll see you. I'll call you. I go to park. Don't stay in the road and hugging and but you don't I don't see you. Like you have WhatsApp and you don't call the person and you want to, but yeah, look, I don't see you. Well, you have WhatsApp to see the person. WhatsApp have video call. You check me. So don't go and stop in the road and stop in traffic. Okay? You know you cannot do that in America. Don't come Dominica and do it. Stop your dirty ways, man. Just honk and move the F on. Anyways, guys. So all I said right there, I just gave you guys some nice rules and stuff. So you can probably abide by it. You don't have to listen to Mystelics. But it'll be advisable that you do follow these interesting rules right there. Anyways, guys, some time back I was actually talking about the very ECCB stuff. Yes, guys, look at there. I was telling you guys that they are warning ECCB warn against investing in cryptocurrency. Now, guys, I understand the sentiment right there. I kind of glanced through this thing. I understand the sentiment. Investing in cryptocurrency is not always a bad thing, but you have to be able to invest stuff that you are willing to lose. If you're not willing to lose that money, then what are you doing investing? Because there's a possibility that you'll also lose money as well. So if you put all your money in cryptocurrency, but you say I'm going to make a cash out, no, you go finish. You see me? You see how Bitcoin was like almost 90,000 or whatever it was, and it dropped down to what 30 something thousand. So if you decide you can put all your money, you lose your money. So you have to be wise in these things. But also, I think the basis of this whole thing is not making cryptocurrency the #1 currency that is happening. It seems like the government, Dominica, also wants to get involved in this. And under what basis that we're talking about right there? That is a very interesting thing. I mentioned a while ago, the government doesn't seem to want to do things for Dominicans. There's an insider I was learning that they actually dealt with the Prime Minister, and they were trying to do some sort of business and stuff, only to be told by the Prime Minister, he's asking, what is in it for me? You are the Prime Minister of the country asking what is in it for you. It shouldn't be what is in it for you. It should be how can it benefit the people. So when people are telling me this kind of information, they're having meetings with the Prime Minister and what have you, and they're saying this kind of things, what does that tell you? So when it comes down to the crypto thing that they're trying to do, is not in your best interest. They're doing it for themselves. I keep telling people these things, the very thing for the luxury boat, luxury crafts and stuff is not for the local people. I mean, if you don't get that yet, you wouldn't understand what on earth I'm telling you. You will never understand what on earth I'm telling you guys. No, I have invested into crypto from time to time, doing my thing, pulling money back and forth. It's good to do these things, but let's get into these vibrations right there. Governor of the ECCB, this individual right there, has warned against investing in crypto currency, highlighting its instability. Of course, especially when they bring the type of new coins and what have you, and you think, but yeah, we're going to make a killing. I warned the police officer, look, the thing failed. I warned him before, so if he decided he can put all his money in it, I warned him, and now he's okay. All right then. A cryptocurrency is an encrypted data string that denotes a unity of currency. It is monitored and organized by a peer-to-peer network. Some people are saying call the blockchain right there. But if I remember something, they were speaking about what happened in Canada, and of course Canada, they're saying that it cannot be controlled by the government. However, apparently the Canadian government literally shut down the blockchain of the cryptocurrency in Canada, because they shut down the banks of some individuals, and they also shut down the crypto thing. So the government officials, when they're letting people believe that they cannot control it, we have to be mindful of these things, man. Be mindful, guys. Don't think, oh, they're not going to be thinking, because they are the ones controlling it. And look, we're hearing that they're trying to have an affiliate with who? The Canadian government, the Dominican government, trying to have an affiliate with the Canadian government in the whole crypto vibes. You see? Are you guys seeing? Maybe not. Well, at least I tell all you. That's what I'm here for, to tell all you. So if all you want to go and do things and go crazy, Mystelics, what are you talking about? Okay, all right. Go and have fun. It is monitored, I read that already, by a pair of networks called a blockchain, which also serves as a secure ledger of transactions such as buying, selling, and transferring. Unlike physical money, cryptocurrencies are decentralized, which means they are not issued by governments or other financial institutions. That is interesting right there. And one day I'll show you guys a video. I'll have to make it separate from this one, because I don't want YouTube to come. Remember, I told you guys they were going to limit my previous video. I told you guys this, and they limited it right there. You see much from... Anyways, yeah. So unlike physical money, cryptocurrencies are decentralized and of course controlled by the blockchain of individuals, a peer-to-peer network right there. With the cryptos, they are not backed by anything. It's speculation, buying and selling. The price is up today and price is down tomorrow. This is what I'm telling you guys, that it's a huge possibility that you end up losing your stuff. Depending on the network, you have to literally constantly be on the news and following all the stocks and what have you that they are close to, tied to, so to speak, because there's the demand. The demand is what is driving this thing right there. So when it goes up, you know the demand is there. When it drops down, you know the demand is falling. And also what they put in on the market as well. So those of you who understand the whole crypto basis, you will understand this whole thing right there, because crypto can literally go like this. You can have millions of crypto all over the world and it can just disappear like that. Just like that. Literally just disappear like that. Because it's not backed by anything. Usually back in the day, money was backed up by the gold standard. But then the US shift out from the gold standard and they did it on, I can't remember. And then the Caribbean EC is backed up by the US currency. So whatever happens to the US currency is going to happen to the EC car. You guys need to know this information right there. Well, if you don't know, I'm telling you guys. And you don't have to believe me. Go and research for yourself. Okay? I just forget what the US is backed up by. There's laws governing it. The federal bank, which brings loans and gives to the people. Anyways, guys, go and do your research for yourself. I have it in the back of my mind. I'm trying to bring it forward, but anyways, guys, be mindful of all these things right there. The ECCB governor also highlighted the use of cryptocurrency to finance, and money. And we know that the Prime Minister's friends have been involved in what? The same money laundering right there. You can do these things, and of course, these things go untraced. Okay, guys? Well, untraced by whoever controls the type of the type of cryptocurrency. Remember, it's a peer-to-peer. You guys understand this, right? It's a peer-to-peer networking. So who's the basis of this control is the peer-to-peer right there, called the blockchain. A number of individuals gathered and so forth and so forth. Anyways, yeah. So they can do a number of these things right there, as you can see. So be mindful of that. It's if you want to, well, money's just going to be disappearing, and you say, well, it's crypto, and then you cannot trace it, and oh boy, it's a whole, because they don't have any underlying asset. That's usually what it is, because they are not regulated. There will be a crackdown. Okay, the reason why there will be a crackdown is that many of these cryptocurrencies are being used for money laundering, and in some cases terrorism activities. Yes, don't ever borrow money to invest in crypto, because you are not sure if you are going to recover that investment, and you will have to pay back the debt. Well, hopefully it's your money that you're using, not somebody else's money, because if you're doing that, then it's problem right there. Okay, you will have to repay the money if you're taking somebody else's money to invest for yourself to make more money. So be mindful of these things right there. It has its pros, it has its cons. I think one of the pro of it is actually the untraceable facility, since it's a peer-to-peer network vibe. But of course, those who are in the control, who bring out the money factor and the demand for it, you guys will definitely be controlled, because they did that in Canada. They literally shut it down. They shut down the truckers. You guys remember that? You guys can do your research. I just vex, I have to be bringing information to you like that. And most people have no clue what I'm talking about, man. No clue. Talking about no clue right there, guys. So this is what they're saying right there, guys. But I remember the government wants to go into this now. You remember, guys? Do you remember this? Reminder right there. This is 2019. A Greek billionaire, he was arrested in the airport in St. Kitts and Nevis for possession of over $1 million worth of the cannabis, has told the media that the weed was for the setting up of a business in Dominica, Antigua and Barbuda, and St. Kitts and Nevis. Okay, so it seems like whatever these guys are coming to do in Dominica, they're trying to set up with the very Prime Minister, or whatever is going on, they tend to get arrested. Most of the Prime Minister's friends tend to get arrested. That's something else, boy. That is something else. So yeah, you guys have to, keep these things in mind. They're not doing it for you. You think this guy bringing billions in Dominica was to help Dominica? How come they didn't speak about this to the Dominican people? We only know about this because of this, guys. They didn't say, the Prime Minister didn't announce and say, oh, there are people coming to try and look into this thing. No. He didn't say anything like this. I scrolled it down so you guys can read the full thing for yourself, because I'm not about to read the full thing. I'm just showing you guys this thing right there, so you guys can read it for yourself. And yeah, normally when things are happening, you wonder, boy, how did that benefit in Dominicana? How does luxurious ships free removing the fees for luxurious ships help Dominica? Wouldn't that help Dominica if they're bringing in money in, which means that the people are going to be coming in and staying there for free, unless they buy food or something, and most likely the rich will then go to richer places, which is facilitating the very oligarchs who own this, richer places. Well, at least I tell all you, so at least I tell all you, okay? So this is apparently one of the Prime Minister's friends. I just remember my passports. Boy, look that again. What else? Well, it's mainly passports. It's mainly passports that the criminals have been in thing. But guys, never think to yourself that when the Prime Minister is doing things or making things happen, somehow it's beneficial to the people. It's not. Now they're trying to bring the cannabis industry. Remember they had this before. He was arrested. So you think this guy is just... Some of you might say, but wait a while, but he had all these things and he arrested. But he bringing it to Dominica. So you think that the people of Dominica was speaking about an individual coming to help them to develop this thing? The man bring $1.3 million with cannabis. Saying he got to start industry in Dominica. So you think he's by himself he come and do that? Or he had talked to other people? You have to think. When it comes down to these kind of situations right there, they're not thinking of the people. They're thinking of themselves. This is why they're building their third mansion right now. You think Rosie right now, we celebrate Rosie the other day, talking about how Rosie was trying to bring party together and blah blah blah. Listen to what Ian was saying. I myself, yeah. You think Rosie would be happy with what's going on now? The very Rosie Douglas, you think he would be happy with what is going on right now? Anyways guys, let me know your thoughts in this regard right there. Let me know your thoughts guys. Give this video a thumbs up if you understand it. If you want to see more, definitely subscribe and turn on that post notification so you can get more videos as they tend to come through right there. And then guys, I'll see you guys in the next reaction video.